Come back to another video by me. Today we're going to be watching is a quick information video. Well, I say quick, but it's probably going to run over throughout this entire gameplay, and if it goes over, I'm going to be putting up a new gameplay behind the scene. So what you're watching in the background is a 2v2 match that I had with my mate, and I kind of go off, so yeah, that's that. So in today's video, as you guys know, yesterday was the reveal for Advanced Warfare's multiplayer. There was a lot of mixed opinions about that, people saying it's too different, and people saying they like the change, and I'm one of the people saying they like the change because COD's kind of been the same since COD 2, and it's nice to have a change now. But enough about that, and today's video is going to be specifically about the perks, and like just pretty much the perks, and actually the class pick system. So if you don't know, they was going through pretty much everything to do with multiplayer yesterday in the reveal. They went through all the EXO abilities, the creator class system, the maps, some of the maps that they showed us, some game types, and I was really happy with it. It was a really good event. It was a really good a reveal, if you say, because Black Ops 2's and Ghosts was a really bad event because they just showed like the bad stuff. Like I remember they showed on Black Ops 2 one, they showed the map Turbine, I think it was called. It's like the massive one with the massive plane down the middle, and I don't know why they showed that if it's one of the worst maps. But enough about that. Going into the perks that they showed, I've recorded that entire reveal, but obviously I'm not allowed to upload that because I'm just going to get butt fucked with copyright stuff. So I've recorded it and just watched over it and just seen if there's anything that I can make a video of. And when they was talking about the creator class system, which is a pick 13, if you don't know, since in Black Ops 2 they had a pick 10 system, and now it's a pick 13, but the pick 13 includes the kill streak, so it's pretty much the pick 10 from Black Ops 2 and the 3 kill streaks, adding up one each to make up a pick 13. And score streaks are back. They're not kill streak anymore, they're not point streaks like this game. But anyway, jumping into the topic, which has taken like a minute to get into the perks, when they was going through the create class system, they went over the perks. I don't know if they did it on purpose or accident, but I managed to pause it and create a list of all the perks that are available in all the descriptions. So I'm just going to quickly go through the perks in each tier and then tell you the description about them. Most of them are the same from old COD, so you'll pretty much guess, and some of them have new names, and some of them are completely new perks to do with their EXO abilities and stuff like that. So in tier 1, you've got lightweight, low profile, danger close, overcharged, and flak jacket. And lightweight, obviously, you know, it increases movement speed. And then you've got low profile, which is invisible to UAVs and tracking rounds. And that's kind of like Ghost in Black Ops 2. I don't know what the perk is in COD Ghosts. I don't really use it much. And then the perk after that is Danger Close. Obviously increases the explosive and score streak damage. It's just like every other Danger Close in every other COD. Overcharge, it extends your EXO ability battery life. If you don't know, all these EXO abilities like the jump and the dash and the boost or whatever they're called, all of them have a battery life, so you can't be using it the entire game. So that's good. So this perk extends the battery life, and it also shocks enemies on the impact of the boost slam. So if you don't know, you can boost slam now. If you don't know what all these stuff are that I'm talking about, you can watch the reveal. I'm sure there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you can see, but when you do a boost slam, it shocks the enemies that you're close by. So the last perk in tier 1 is flak jacket, and obviously that reduces the damage taken from explosives, and then no slowdown from explosive damage, and it also resets the grenade time on throwback. So if someone throws a grenade near your feet, when you pick it up, the timer resets so it doesn't blow up in your hand, and you can throw it back at them or just throw it away to get in cover. And then going into tier 2, you've got perks like peripherals, and that's a new one. And then you've got blind eye, cold-blooded, fast hands, and gun-ho. Peripherals increases minimap coverage, so I don't know if that changes it into the 16:9 ratio that we've seen in Ghosts, or just makes everything smaller so that like the area covers up more. And it does that, and it also takes out enemies without displaying the death icon. So it's like the perk, I think it's called Takedown in COD Ghosts, where it doesn't show like the death icon after you kill someone. So that's the two in the peripherals. And then you've got Blind Eye, which is undetected by tracking drones, explosive drones, and all kill streaks except the UAV, because that would be low profile. And that's just like Blind Eye in Black Ops 2. And then you've got Cold Blooded, just like the Modern Warfare 2 Cold Blooded. You're immune to thermal, target enhancer, threat grenades, I don't know what they are, and enemy callouts. So as you know, in COD Ghost, your teammates call out what enemies are, so this could be a good perk if you're playing competitive. But yeah, it's going to be a good perk for playing competitive. And then there's also no name displayed on reticle. No name displayed when someone aims at you, and then you know when the reticle changes to like a red if you aim at someone, that wouldn't change as well. So it's pretty much the same cold-blooded, same things from Modern Warfare 2. And then you've got fast hands, which is reload while sprinting, swap weapons, use exo abilities and exo launches faster. So it's kind of like the ghosts, but you also use everything else faster. And it also reloads while sprinting, which I don't like that. Say if I'm like reloading and someone comes up near me, I'll sprint and then shoot him. And then the sprint I'm using to like... The sprint I'm kind of using to like... I don't know, to cancel the reload, yeah, if you want to put it that way. Well, it's exactly what I'm doing. I'm cancelling the reload with a sprint, and then I can shoot him. So if you can reload while sprinting, that wouldn't change it, and I don't know what I'd do about that. So the last perk in tier 2, there's Gun Ho, and that's fire while sprinting and sliding. And that's gonna be so annoying. Imagine if you can sprint on like marathon. I don't think there's marathon in this game, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But imagine if you can sprint and shoot at the same time and slide and shoot. That's gonna be really annoying to play against. But anyway, going into tier 3, you've got 5 perks again. There's 5 perks in each tier. I think so anyway, yeah. 5 perks in each tier, yep, I'm right. And in tier 3, there's Toughness, Scavenger, Blast Suppressor, Hardwired, and Hardline. And I'm sure you can guess most of these. Toughness, it reduces the flinch that you get when you get shot. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a set 1 in competitive play. And then you've got Scavenger, which you start with extra magazines and you resupply from the bullet ammo things from dead enemies. So the enemies will drop a package. You can go over it and get a new clip of ammo. And then after that, you've got Blast Suppressor, which doesn't show on the minimap when you're using exo movements. All these exo movements, like the double jump, the hover, the dash, and all that stuff, every time you use something, it'll show your like location on the minimap. So this would not show your location on the minimap. And then after that, you've got Hardwired, which is immune to system hack. I'm sorry. EMPs, nano swarms, stun grenades, and scramblers. That's kind of like the what's it called? The attack resist in this game, and a lot of other stuff that are new into the game. I think EMPs are back. That could mean the grenade or the kill streak. I'm not quite sure on that. But yeah, that's that. And then the final perk in this game is Hardline, which decreases score streaks by 100, as you know from Black Ops 2 and pretty much every other COD. So that's all the perks that are going to be in this game, and I've got some leftover time in this gameplay, but I'm just going to be quickly going over an issue that a lot of people are having. And throughout this entire perk list that I made, there was no dead silence, and I don't know how that's going to work. It could be some sort of attachment somehow, but I don't see why it should be an attachment. But yeah, a real big problem in competitive right now, and on like in the entire Twitter and Reddit, is people saying there's no dead silence. So a lot of people don't know how SND is going to work, because you need dead silence to rush around and stuff, and people are just going to be sitting in corners and just sound whoring everything. And yeah, that's pretty much the only problem I've had with this, with the reveal. Everything else was pretty good. I'm really excited for the game. It's been a while since I've been excited for a Call of Duty, because I don't know, it's been the same every single year, and it's I mainly like every year I mainly look forward to just new maps to play with and new guns. But now it's like an entire new game. I'm really excited to play with it. A lot of people saying it's like Halo and Destiny and Titanfall, and I don't see that as a bad thing. I see that as a good thing. But the gameplay is coming to an end. The commentary is coming to an end as well. So thanks a lot for watching this video, guys.